Johannesburg's inner city, once a carnival of activity, a playground of memories in the 70s and 80s, Joburg was synonymous to Hillbrow. The best nightclubs, artists, and theatres were located here. People called this area home. Years into democracy, it slowly deteriorated into what some have called a no-go area, with New Year's Day celebrations marked by gunshots and vandalism. Classic city buildings being hijacked and ruined, the city lost its appeal and became known as one of the most dangerous places in the country, plagued by drug dealers and prostitutes. Hope is slowly being restored into the hearts of the city dwellers. The people of Johannesburg are reclaiming a new curiosity for the inner city. Change has come into Hillbrow through a project called eKhaya, My Home. We spoke to a few of those pioneers of change.
eKhaya neighbourhood started in 2004 in Peterson Street between Klein at the hospital and Claim at the B.G. Alexander nursing home, which was then hijacked at that time. Over the years, more people have become members, and in fact this year, now, I think it's 25 blocks.
As you go around, you can see which buildings are eKhaya members and which aren't. Now, you look at Vannon Court, and that's how the whole street looked 6 years ago.
It's offensive to me that a huge area in a city like Johannesburg should be a no-go area.
This part is very quiet now. It's not, there's no gunshots and things like it used to be. So it is getting better. Now we've got eKhaya security walking around during the day. And there are no people hanging on the street corners and that sort of thing anymore. You know, they used to stand and wait for you. And if you were vulnerable, then they used to attack you.
The Blouberg building was fully hijacked. It was taken back with a court order with the help and grateful assistance of the Red Ants. They had fierce resistance there. There was people with petrol bombs. They were shot at. But they persist. They took the building back and they guarded it, and then the building was started revamped about 4 years ago. It's fully revamped now, full of tenants. There's a play area at the bottom, there's washing lines, CCTV camera in place, everything. And the building is like a ray of hope, ray of beam in that area. It just stands out. Our role in the eKhaya area is we do the management of the security and the cleaning. We patrol the streets for them as well. We make sure that the lanes are being kept clean by each building. We communicate with the building and tell them, listen, your lane are dirty, please contact your building manager. We make audits, make sure the street lights are clean. And I can say it works because the last month the city cleaned our drains, they paint our pavements, they cut our trees, they towed all the cars away.
On the property that's now eKhaya Park, there were taxis, mechanics, vagrants, drug dealers, sewer water from the 6 hijacked buildings rolling down the hill, and kids. Nice. So in eKhaya we started pressuring the city, that place must be a little park. JDA came to the party, and October 2009 we opened eKhaya Park. It belongs to City Parks, but eKhaya neighbourhood property owners manage it and maintain 24/7 security there.
Success is not a key to happiness. Happiness is a key to success. And if you love what you are doing, you'll be successful. And I'm successful, the neighbourhood is successful, everybody's successful because we love waking up in the morning and being in Hillbrow.
But I have a happy building here. I really do. I've got lovely tenants, and they look after me and I look after them. So they tell me they've got the best caretaker.
When I grew up, people were frightened to go into Alexandra. And then people were frightened to go to Soweto. And then people were frightened to come to South Africa. People will choose for themselves how they deal with their fears. There is no doubt that Johannesburg is a very dangerous city. To counteract that and react to that with fear is, I think, only going to worsen the situation. For me personally, the reality can never be as bad as one's own imagination. And if, again, in the new South Africa, people are going to be trapped by their fears, then we're going to undermine the gift that was given to us by Madiba, which was a gift and a challenge. Don't live your life with fear.